Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Rehabilitate. Rehabilitate is a verb that means to restore to a normal or healthy condition, especially after an illness, injury, or period of difficulty. It can also refer to the process of restoring someone's reputation or social status. Examples: 1. The physical therapist worked with the athlete to rehabilitate his injured knee through exercises and treatments. 2. The organization aims to rehabilitate juvenile offenders by providing them with education, counseling, and vocational training. Synonyms: 1. Restore 2. Renew 3. Revive 4. Redeem 5. Heal. Antonyms: 1. Deteriorate 2. Aggravate 3. Harm 4. Damage 5. Worsen. Reimburse. Reimburse is a verb that means to repay or compensate someone for expenses, losses, or costs incurred. Examples: 1. The company promised to reimburse its employees for any work-related travel expenses they incurred. 2. The insurance company agreed to reimburse the policyholder for the medical bills resulting from the accident. Synonyms: 1. Compensate 2. Refund 3. Repay 4. Pay back 5. Remunerate. Antonyms: 1. Charge 2. Bill 3. Invoice 4. Collect 5. Take. Reiterate. Reiterate is a verb that means to repeat or emphasize something for clarity or emphasis. Examples: 1. The professor asked the student to reiterate the main points of the presentation to ensure understanding. 2. The CEO took the opportunity to reiterate the company's commitment to ethical business practices during the annual shareholders meeting. Synonyms: 1. Repeat 2. Emphasize 3. Restate 4. Re-emphasize 5. Recapitulate. Antonyms: 1. Omit 2. Neglect 3. Ignore 4. Disregard 5. Understate. Rejoinder. A rejoinder is a noun that refers to a reply or response, especially one that is quick, witty, or an answer to a question or comment. Examples: 1. After his witty rejoinder, the room burst into laughter. 2. A thoughtful rejoinder addressed the concerns raised during the discussion. Synonyms: 1. Reply 2. Response 3. Answer 4. Retort 5. Riposte. Antonyms: 1. Question 2. Silence 3. Inquiry 4. Query 5. Uncertainty. Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate is a verb that means to make someone or something feel refreshed, revitalized, and youthful again. Examples: 1. The weekend getaway helped them rejuvenate their spirits after a long week of work. 2. The spa treatments and massages were designed to rejuvenate both the body and mind. Synonyms: 1. Revitalize 2. Renew 3. Refresh 4. Regenerate 5. Energize. Antonyms: 1. Exhaust 2. Drain 3. Deplete. 4. Wear out 5. Fatigue. Relegate. Relegate is a verb that means to assign someone or something to a lower or less important position, category, or role. Examples: 1. After a series of poor performances, the coach decided to relegate the player to the bench. 2. The company decided to relegate the outdated products to the clearance section of the store. Synonyms: 1. Demote. 2. Downgrade. 3. Transfer. 4. Banish. 5. Delegate. Antonyms: 1. Promote. 2. Elevate. 3. Upgrade. 4. Advance. 5. Raise. Relent. Relent is a verb that means to become less strict, severe, or intense, to yield or give in to someone's request or demand. Examples: 1. After hours of negotiation, the stubborn opponent finally relented and agreed to the compromise. 2. The rain had been heavy all day, but it began to relent in the evening, allowing people to go outside. Synonyms: 1. Yield. 2. Give in. 3. Surrender. 4. Soften. 5. Capitulate. Antonyms: 1. Resist. 2. Persist. 3. Hold firm. 4. Refuse. 5. Deny. Relevant. Relevant is an adjective that describes something that is closely connected or applicable to the matter at hand, situation, or topic being discussed. Examples: 1. The data presented in the report is highly relevant to the current market trends. 2. During the debate, the candidate focused on discussing relevant policies that would address the concerns of the voters. Synonyms: 1. Applicable. 2. Pertinent. 3. Related. 4. Suitable. 5. Appropriate. Antonyms: 1. Irrelevant. 2. Inapplicable. 3. Unrelated. 4. Inappropriate. 5. Unconnected. Relic. A relic is a noun that refers to an object, custom, or belief that has survived from an earlier period and is considered to have historical, cultural, or religious significance. Examples: 1. The museum displayed ancient relics from different civilizations, showcasing their historical value. 2. The old castle was a relic of a bygone era, standing as a reminder of the region's history. Synonyms: 1. Artifact. 2. Remnant. 3. Memento. 4. Vestige. 5. Antique. Antonyms: 1. Modern. 2. Innovation. 3. Contemporary. 4. Creation. 5. Novelty. Relinquish. Relinquish is a verb that means to give up, let go of, or surrender something, especially a possession, right, or responsibility. Examples: 1. The artist reluctantly decided to relinquish ownership of her masterpiece to a private collector. 2. The company had to relinquish some of its market share due to increased competition. Synonyms: 1. Surrender. 2. Abandon. 3. Give up. 4. Renounce. 5. Yield. Antonyms: 1. Retain. 2. Keep. 3. Hold on to. 4. Maintain. 5. Reserve. Relish. Relish is a noun that refers to a feeling of great enjoyment or satisfaction in something, often related to taste, flavor, or excitement. Examples: 1. She ate the dish with relish, savoring each bite of the delicious meal. 2. He showed a relish for adventure, always seeking out new and thrilling experiences. Synonyms: 1. Enjoyment. 2. Pleasure. 3. Delight. 4. Appetite 5. Zest. Antonyms: 1. Dislike 2. Disgust 3. Aversion 4. Repulsion 5. Indifference. Remediable. Remediable is an adjective that describes something that can be corrected, fixed, or improved. Examples: 1. The minor issues with the software are remediable with a simple update. 2. The doctor assured the patient that his condition was remediable with proper treatment and care. Synonyms: 1. Correctable. 2. Fixable 3. Reversible 4. Improvable 5. Repairable. Antonyms: 1. Irremediable 2. Incurable 3. Permanent 4. Unfixable 5. Irreversible. Remedial. Remedial is an adjective that refers to something intended to provide help or improvement, often in an educational or therapeutic context. Examples: 1. The school offers remedial classes to help students who are struggling in certain subjects. 2. The therapist recommended a remedial exercise program to improve the patient's mobility after an injury. Synonyms: 1. Corrective 2. Therapeutic 3. Restorative 4. Helpful 5. Beneficial. Antonyms: 1. Advanced 2. Proficient 3. Skilled 4. Expert 5. Accomplished. Reminiscence. Reminiscence is a noun that refers to the act of recalling or remembering past experiences, events, or moments, often with a sense of nostalgia. Examples: 1. As a family gathered around the fireplace, they shared fond reminiscences of their childhood vacations. 2. The old photo album brought back a flood of reminiscences from her youth. Synonyms: 1. Memory 2. Recollection 3. Nostalgia 4. Reflection 5. Anamnesis. Antonyms: 1. Forgetfulness 2. Oblivion 3. Amnesia 4. Unawareness 5. Disregard. Remiss. Remiss is an adjective that describes someone who is negligent, careless, or failing to fulfill their duties or responsibilities. Examples: 1. The employee was remiss in submitting the required reports on time. 2. It would be remiss of us not to express our gratitude for your generous donation. Synonyms: 1. Negligent 2. Careless 3. Slack 4. Neglectful 5. Lax. Antonyms: 1. Diligent 2. Attentive 3. Meticulous 4. Conscientious. 5. Responsible. Remission. Remission is a noun that refers to a temporary or permanent reduction, improvement, or disappearance of symptoms, especially in the context of a disease or condition. Examples: 1. The patient experienced a complete remission of the cancer after undergoing intensive treatment. 2. The symptoms of his autoimmune disorder were in partial remission, allowing him to resume some normal activities. Synonyms: 1. Abatement 2. Relief 3. Improvement 4. Recovery 5. Easing. Antonyms: 1. Aggravation 2. Worsening 3. Exacerbation 4. Increase 5. Intensification. Remnant. A remnant is a noun that refers to a small remaining part, piece, or quantity of something that was once larger or more complete. Examples. 1. The old house was in ruins, with only a few remnants of its former grandeur still visible. 2. She sewed a quilt using remnants of fabric left over from previous projects. Synonyms. 1. Fragment. 2. Piece. 3. Scrap. 4. Residue. 5. Relic. Antonyms. 1. Whole. 2. Entirety. 3. Totality. 4. Completion. 5. Fullness. Remonstrance. Remonstrance is a noun that refers to the act of expressing protest, objection, or disagreement, often formally or forcefully. Examples. 1. The employees submitted a remonstrance to the management regarding the proposed changes to their working conditions. 2. The citizens gathered to present a remonstrance against the government's decision to raise taxes. Synonyms. 1. Protest. 2. Objection. 3. Complaint. 4. Dissent. 5. Disapproval. Antonyms. 1. Agreement. 2. Approval. 3. Acceptance. 4. Consent. 5. Endorsement. Remorse. Remorse is a noun that refers to a deep feeling of regret, guilt, or sorrow for a wrongdoing or past action. Examples. 1. He felt overwhelming remorse for betraying his friend's trust. 2. The criminal showed no remorse for his actions during the trial. Synonyms. 1. Regret. 2. Guilt. 3. Sorrow. 4. Contrition. 5. Shame. Antonyms. 1. Indifference. 2. Unconcern. 3. Absence of regret. 4. Lack of guilt. 5. Contentment. Remunerative. Remunerative is an adjective that describes something that is financially rewarding or profitable. Examples. 1. The new job offer came with a remunerative salary and attractive benefits. 2. The artist's paintings became increasingly popular, leading to a remunerative career in the art world. Synonyms. 1. Lucrative. 2. Profitable. 3. Gainful. 4. Rewarding. 5. Well-paying. Antonyms. 1. Unprofitable. 2. Non-remunerative. 3. Unrewarding. 4. Loss-making. 5. Non-paying. Rend. Rend is a verb that means to tear apart forcefully or to rip into pieces. Examples. 1. The fierce storm winds were so powerful that they could rend trees from their roots. 2. In her anger, she rent her clothes as a symbol of her distress. Synonyms. 1. Tear. 2. Rip. 3. Shred. 4. Split. 5. Sever. Antonyms. 1. Mend. 2. Repair. 3. Stitch. 4. Join. 5. Unite. Render. Render is a verb that can have various meanings, including to provide, perform, or represent something. Here are a couple of common meanings. 1. Provide or offer. Example, the chef will render a delicious dessert for the guests. Example, the organization aims to render assistance to those in need. 2. Depict or represent. Example, the artist will render the landscape in stunning detail. Example, the architect rendered the building design using computer software. Synonyms. 1. Provide. 2. Offer. 3. Present. 4. Furnish. 5. Deliver. Antonyms. 1. Withhold 2. Keep 3. Retain 4. Conceal 5. Suppress. Rendition. Rendition is a noun that refers to the act of performing, presenting, or interpreting something, such as a piece of music, or work of art, or a performance. Examples. 1. The orchestra's rendition of the classical piece captivated the audience with its emotional depth. 2. Her rendition of the famous monologue was so powerful that it left the entire room in awe. Synonyms. 1. Performance 2. Interpretation 3. Presentation 4. Execution 5. Delivery. Antonyms. 1. Original 2. Creation 3. Invention 4. Debut 5. Genesis. Renegade. A renegade is a noun that refers to a person who has betrayed their principles, beliefs, or allegiances, often by abandoning their group or cause. Examples. 1. The renegade journalist published classified information against the wishes of their own publication. 2. The political leader was once a staunch advocate for social justice, but he became a renegade when he started advocating for policies that contradicted his previous positions. Synonyms. 1. Defector 2. Turncoat 3. Traitor 4. Deserter 5. Apostate. Antonyms. 1. Loyalist 2. Devotee 3. Ally 4. Follower 5. Supporter. Renege. Renege is a verb that means to fail to fulfill or honor a commitment, promise, or obligation, especially in a formal or legal context. Examples. 1. The company faced legal consequences after it tried to renege on its contract with the supplier. 2. He was accused of reneging on his agreement to pay back the loan within the specified time frame. Synonyms. 1. Default 2. Back out 3. Break 4. Violate 5. Repudiate. Antonyms. 1. Fulfill 2. Honor 3. Keep 4. Uphold. 5. Abide. Renounce. Renounce is a verb that means to formally declare the abandonment or rejection of something, often a belief, claim, or association. Examples. 1. The king's decision to renounce his throne shocked the entire kingdom. 2. She chose to renounce her citizenship in order to become a citizen of her new home country. Synonyms. 1. Abandon 2. Reject 3. Disown 4. Relinquish 5. Forsake. Antonyms. 1. Embrace 2. Accept 3. Retain 4. Claim 5. Affirm. Renovate. Renovate is a verb that means to restore, repair, or improve something, especially a building or a space, to a better or more modern condition. Examples. 1. They decided to renovate their old farmhouse, updating both its interior and exterior. 2. The company invested in renovating their office space to create a more comfortable and efficient work environment. Synonyms. 1. Restore 2. Refurbish. 3. Remodel 4. Revamp 5. Upgrade. Antonyms. 1. Deteriorate 2. Neglect 3. Abandon 4. Ruin 5. Damage. Renown. Renown is a noun that refers to the state of being widely acclaimed or recognized, often for one's achievements, talents, or reputation. Examples: 1. The artist gained international renown for her innovative sculptures. 2. The actor's performance in the play brought him great renown among theatre critics. Synonyms: 1. Fame. 2. Reputation. 3. Prestige. 4. Celebrity. 5. Recognition. Antonyms: 1. Obscurity. 2. Anonymity. 3. Ignorance. 4. Unfamiliarity. 5. Insignificance. Rent. Rent has multiple meanings depending on the context. 1. Noun. A rent refers to the payment made for the use or occupation of property, usually paid to the property owner or landlord. Examples: 1. The monthly rent for the apartment was quite affordable. 2. The tenants were struggling to keep up with their rent payments. 2. Verb. Past tense of rend. Rent is the past tense of the verb rend, which means to tear apart forcibly. Examples: 1. The strong winds rent the sails of the ship during the storm. 2. The angry mob rent the banners in protest. Synonyms for noun: payment for use of property. 1. Lease. 2. Payment. 3. Hire. 4. Charge. 5. Tenancy. Synonyms for verb: past tense of rent. 1. Tear. 2. Rip. 3. Shred. 4. Split. 5. Sever. Antonyms for noun: payment for use of property. 1. Ownership. 2. Purchase. 3. Possession. 4. Ownership. 5. Buy. Antonyms for verb: past tense of rent. 1. Mend. 2. Repair. 3. Stitch. 4. Join. 5. Unite. Reparable. Reparable is an adjective that describes something that can be repaired, fixed, or restored. Examples: 1. The minor damage to the car's bumper was easily reparable at the local auto shop. 2. Fortunately, the water damage to the ceiling was reparable with some patching and repainting. Synonyms: 1. Fixable. 2. Mendable. 3. Restorable. 4. Repairable. 5. Salvageable. Antonyms: 1. Irreparable. 2. Unfixable. 3. Unrestable. 4. Unrepairable. 5. Unsalvageable. Reparation. Reparation is a noun that refers to the act of making amends or providing compensation for a wrong or injury. Examples: 1. The government issued a formal apology and offered financial reparations to the victims of the historical injustice. 2. The company agreed to pay reparations to the affected communities as a result of the environmental damage caused by their operations. Synonyms: 1. Compensation. 2. Restitution. 3. Redress. 4. Amends. 5. Atonement. Antonyms: 1. Injustice. 2. Wrongdoing. 3. Harm. 4. Injury. 5. Offense. Repast. A repast is a noun that refers to a meal, especially a substantial or formal one. Examples: 1. The family gathered around the table for a hearty repast on Thanksgiving Day. 2. The banquet hall was adorned with elegant decorations for the grand repast celebrating the company's anniversary. Synonyms: 1. Meal. 2. Feast 3. Banquet 4. Dinner 5. Spread. Antonyms. 1. Fasting 2. Starvation 3. Abstaining 4. Inanition 5. Hunger. Repeal. Repeal is a verb that means to revoke or annul a law, rule, or regulation. Examples. 1. The government decided to repeal the controversial tax law after public outcry. 2. The new administration is working on repealing certain outdated policies to bring about necessary changes. Synonyms. 1. Cancel 2. Abolish 3. Nullify 4. Reverse 5. Invalidate. Antonyms. 1. Enact 2. Implement 3. Establish 4. Uphold 5. Retain. Repel. Repel is a verb that means to drive away, deter, or reject something or someone forcefully. Examples. 1. The strong scent of the repellent spray helped repel mosquitoes during the camping trip. 2. The security system was designed to repel unauthorized intruders from entering the premises. Synonyms. 1. Drive away 2. Deter 3. Reject 4. Resist 5. Ward off. Antonyms. 1. Attract 2. Welcome 3. Embrace 4. Entice 5. Invite.